right, the godson was poppin'.
Nino, what up?
It's the takeover. Check my posture, boss of all bosses. It's Nino. I put on for my city Air Forces. Cross this and be fish for the Dolphins. The cost is 603 commas. I'm a
BX. New York's like Gotham. Sweatsuit is my outfit. I step in the booth. The engineer's my outfit.
We here, man.
Yeah, we here.
Today, man, I got a legend in the building. And I got an extraordinary underground artist, man, that a lot of y'all know, man, for tearing down these stages, man. But let me give my legend his just due. Today we have true hip hop legend in the building. He's one half of the iconic rap group Oynx, a pioneer in bringing raw energy and authenticity to the culture with timeless hits like Slam and a presence that's transcended music into acting, directing, and beyond. This man has continuously pushed boundaries, whether it's tearing up the mic or leaving his mark on the big screen. His influence in the game is undeniable. Give it up for Fredro Starr.
What's up?
You know
No pressure. What up, bro?
What's good?
Chillin', B. Thank you for that eloquently spoken intro.
Yes, man. Can't leave my brother out, man. I gotta get him tonight. I told y'all he's an extraordinary underground artist, man. He done tore it up on the stage with Oynx, Cross Seas, Columbia. Where was that, Bats? Because I was there vicariously. All over, man. Man been all over. Yeah. Listen, he been tearing up the underground scene in the Bronx and just New York City abroad. It's been crazy, man. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man.
You know.
So I got a question for you first, man. How do you keep motivated, man? You're around a legend, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to take the question to you first. You're around a legend, man. And we're going to talk about how y'all met and all that, but how do you stay motivated as an artist being around such a big legend?
I'll just say, you know, that my recognition is starting to be recognized. I mean, my work is starting to be recognized.
Okay, got you.
And that makes me want to go more and more because it's like, oh, and this is not even what this is the tip of the iceberg. And everybody's, you know, acting, you know, giving me the recognition that I've been working for the last 10 years since I've been home.
Yeah.
And, I just feel blessed, man, to be even in the presence in the studio of a legend like Dro. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot from him, even with, you know, musically and how to be strategic in certain things. You know what I mean? So, and it's a blessing, man. And I just keep going because I've been doing it since I came home. I've been doing everything, man. I love it.
Yo, how you still look like 93 though, man? No, man, like, yo, this is my childhood, so I'm a fan out for a minute. You get what I'm saying? It's my childhood. 17, man, before they cages. Yo, man, just
93 was a good year, man. It was a beautiful crazy year.
Even though 93 saved my life. I'm gonna say that. Saved my life.
That was
took a lot, but it saved my life.
No doubt, man.
This about y'all, man. This about you. 1993, man, y'all came on the scene with Back Up, man. And this is just how I analyze it, right? Y'all been trendsetters for a long time, right? And this is how I see it. Drill, right? You know how they got the gangs in LA? That's, you know, you already know it's a spinoff for, you know what I mean, of the Black Panther.
Right.
I see y'all as the big dogs, or that grimy, that gritty, that, you get what I'm saying? That New York got its own sound, but y'all turn that sound into something. How did it feel as an artist and as a legend to create a sound that's not distinctive to others?
I mean, we came in the game with Jam Master Jay, right? Like, Jay put us in the game. We met Jay. We were signed to Jam Master Jay's record label. We was with Jay the whole time. You know what I'm saying? He was the general. You know what I'm saying? He was the big bro. So we was following what Jay had to tell us. Like, whatever Jay said, we was rocking. Cause you gotta figure, Run DMC, the biggest rap group in the world, we was looking at them like, yo, we gotta be just as good as these guys.
Wow.
Cause look what they set with Walk This Way, Adidas, Suck MC, you know what I'm saying? So these were the first superstars. So we rolling with superstars. So we had to bring something new. And we came with the grimy style, and Jay was like, that's the style y'all need to run with. Jay was the one who said, yo, change your style up. You can go on YouTube, there's I was just talking to my man Lord Naz today, and there's you can go on YouTube, and it's Fredro, Starr, Cheeks on the Lost Boys, rest in peace to Panama P.I., Spank G, Ramen at Basie Park when I was 16, 15 years old, and you can hear when I was rhyming at 15, 16 how I sounded.
Right.
Because it's on YouTube. We was listening to it today.
Right.
And how my style is on Oynx, it's two different people. But I was moving with the times. Because when I was doing that style, we was looking at Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, and then NWA came. Then it was okay to say f*** in your rhyme.
Yeah.
Once we
was good.
Oh, we can say f*** in our rhyme?
Right.
Back the f*** up, move the f*** back, you, back. Like,
Yo,
what you talking about?
That's crazy. The back the fuck up I just, when you say that, I just see the mad face.
Yeah.
And I feel that energy. You get what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy about you, right? You already have this electrifying energy, right? And then you combine with their energy. Tell us about some of your experiences traveling on the road, right? During these tours and how you was able to connect with fans, and give us a little bit about that, man.
I think the most memorable one is, I tell, me and Johnny talk about this all the time because it's my go-to video. Shout out to Johnny Vogel. It's my go-to video.
Johnny Vogel in the building.
That's right.
Let's go.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? We was in Bogota, Colombia. So we pulled up to this venue in Bogota, Colombia, and the line is from the beginning of the entrance all the way around the block. So we in the van waiting to go in, but we was like, yo, we hop out now, we're gonna be bum rushed by fans. So we went around the block, and then we went inside. When we went inside, it was fucking like 15,000 people.
Bum rushed by fans?
Yeah.
What is that? You know that feeling for a long time.
Yeah.
What is that feeling to you?
It was dope. Like, you know what I mean?
It was a rush? Was it like a...
Yeah, nah, what they do is we get out the van and we just gotta sprint right into the entrance. Like, yo, this is where we gotta run. This is
That was a crazy night.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So as we in the venue and I look out, it's like like a tear or something like that. We looking over and it's just a sea of fucking heads, like a sea of fans, right? So this nigga Dro, we have to walk down from the back all the way to the stage. So we gotta walk past all these people. So as we walking past, they screaming and reaching for us, and the barricades is right. It's like this.
Crazy. Like a movie. It looked like a movie, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Crazy. I was like, yo, you see this?
They was like this, trying to
take hat. Niggas took my hat. Niggas took my hat. I'm like, yo.
Yo, so this was.
Vogel said they left him fighting.
Yo, but Vogel was Vogel, Bats. We all was in there.
Was there too.
Yo, it was great. But that night, was that the night they won the championship?
No, that was Medellin.
Oh, that was Medellin.
Medellin.
That was another one that was crazy. We talking about Bogota. It was the first day of South America.
But he be crushing the joints. Like the crowd be fucking with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, listen. He studied.
Yeah.
And I could tell like he feed off. And like I've been in the audience watching him perform like nigga, he got a real
nigga
like
sharp.
He's
alert, like, you know what I mean? Like
right.
Like a showmanship.
So
like,
let's take it back to you because you was talking off camera about where New York is going. Where's that spirit coming from?
Like, everything that's cool is not cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think, trap music was cool. It dominated the charts. All the record companies were signing artists with that type of music.
Right.
I just think it's time for New York hip hop. And when I mean with New York hip hop, I'm just talking about music and rap, beats, flows, words, bars, concepts. New York. That's what New York is original. New York is boom bap, and I think that's cool again, right? That's cool. It's cool to rap again. That's what I'm telling you, like, and I just feel like, hey man,
you already know where I'm going. This man, right? I like to give niggas their flowers, man. And y'all should make a habit of doing that. That way we keep this energy flowing on some positive. Give a man his flowers if he get busy. You, dude, this song, one of my favorite songs I love, right? When you do the numbers, the countdown.
Oh, 34 shots.
Yeah.
And I did two versions. I did the police version and the criminal version. Like
and he did it. Yeah. This nigga do move. You know who You know whose style he kind of remind me of, and people sleep on him for story rhymes? Razzcast.
Yo,
That nigga sick with stories.
me and Razzcast got a joint album together.
For real?
13 joints, me and Raz.
Wait.
We going back and forth because he represent the West, I represent the East.
Because I didn't know that.
So me and Raz, we got an album together, man.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
World Series.
He the story rhymes.
It's called World Series.
You got a few, because I want to walk people through it. You know what I'm saying? You got stuff here but I want to take them back to like when you did the joint on my block. That's
right
my. I know. Listen, that
niggas hype.
I was in that video too, like this. They had the ambulance going across my face.
Are you in the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open around. Yeah.
No doubt. I heard your name ring bell. I know you been telling me. Yeah, definitely.
This nigga though, he did that song. You got a song with Uncle Murder. We got to take y'all back because this nigga really can rap. I don't like a lot of niggas that rap, but this nigga, he can rap. So we got to talk about that. So now you got a project with
Bats.
Yep, you got a project.
I produced his project
with you.
So the Razzcast album, I produced that. But shout to Easy Mo B, and we got UFO Thief. Shout to UFO. I produced his joint. UFO Thief, like that Fast Life record is crazy. Like I
gotta check him out.
Yeah, that Fast Life.
That
go crazy, man. Like I said, New York hip hop and New York artists, we had to survive. There was no rappers with record deals in New York. In the 90s, all the rappers in New York had the deals. You had to go to New York to get the deals, right?
Back in the days. Go down low and just
exactly.
Come back up.
So
how that happen?
It happened because geographically, it just happened. Like I said, everything that's cool becomes not cool at a certain point in time. Nothing is cool forever, and then it gets cool again.
You ain't never lied. Motherfuckers wearing bell bottoms now. Again.
And they calling it stack denim. I said, nigga, stop playing, nigga. Bell bottoms, nigga, stop. So you got some stack denim. Niggas are bell bottoms. Nigga, what you talking about? Because these niggas talking about stack denim. Stop playing. These are bell bottoms.
What's your favorite? This for both of y'all, right? This is just left. I gotta go left right quick. What's your favorite, like, hip hop outfit? Like, from any type of sneakers? Yeah.
Like hip hop era?
Yeah. What's your favorite? If you could pick a fit from an artist from any era.
That's a good question, yo.
From any artist, like a fit?
Yeah. And you had a mean era. You was Dapper Dan and them niggas and
Face Polo, man. That's it. So Nike North Face Polo. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's.
I can go for that. I wear all that.
Nautica. The Nautica.
It don't leave. Those brands. Jay-Z said something about Polo. He dropped the jewel on. That just don't go nowhere. It don't go nowhere. So okay, back to your album, right? 100 Mac.
Yeah.
What was your brightest joy of producing that album, and what was your favorite experience? You go first.
I mean, we've been rocking for a minute as far as putting singles out, dropping singles, you know what I'm saying? But when we got into album mode, it was like, yo, son, like sending packs out, it was work, you know what I'm saying? Yo, niggas dissecting, niggas getting done. It was like some real work. Like niggas don't know it's easy, but it ain't easy.
Yeah.
It's hard work doing it to make it sound like the way you want it to be, you know what I'm saying? So we got to work. And I was like, hearing him rhyming on my production is crazy. Like when I make these beats and niggas rhyme on it, it makes it complete. And that's the satisfaction I get as a producer, because now the beat that I produce, the niggas rhyming on. Like I tell producers all the time, y'all niggas got beats, but if nobody rapping on your beats, you just got a beat. Nah, it ain't a record. We making records. You know what I'm saying? Records.
What about you?
I think for me it was the release that everybody was finally done, and people got to get to hear it. You know what I mean? There's still a lot of people that ain't hear it yet. And
I like this. It's a real hip hop
You know
album.
what I mean? I figure that 100 Bats, different style is a different style. Kept it street, kept it myself, but I just was more free with it.
You was dancing on that.
Definitely dancing on the tracks.
He was dancing on
Fred Starr.
That nigga be going, he be doing some Capadon. I be studying niggas, just so you know, because I know study me too. Niggas be, their niggas a finer flow.
Yeah.
And the beat, y'all, the way y'all got to merge together, I'm saying this now because I want to start paying attention to the lyrics.
Yeah.
Right.
Kendrick, I love it. Where y'all at with, let's talk about Kendrick first in the projects.
Mm-hmm.
Where y'all at with the last 2 projects that he just dropped? And just him overall as an artist and him getting that big accolade of performing at the Super Bowl.
Oh, well, actually, this is second time performing at the Super Bowl.
We came out with
But leading as the front gunner.
I mean, they just put him as the leader of the new school.
But just think about it. This is second time performing at the
You think
Super
he
Bowl.
overrated?
He performed with Dr. Dre, them niggas too.
A lot of niggas are saying that. Y'all think he overrated?
Do I think he's overrated?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
He's overrated?
No, he's a great artist.
I don't listen to him.
He's not overrated.
You don't listen to him?
No.
Okay.
He's not overrated.
You a New Yorker nigga.
Listen, the way I feel about it is this. You know, wherever he's at, where he's at right now, I'm sure, and I've seen videos where it started. So I know it wasn't nothing easy. I know it was a progression to get to where he was at. Because I seen the videos when he was younger, he was battling. He been through the hip-hop trenches, you know what I'm saying?
From just out there, though.
Exactly. So
but if you don't study, you don't
You gotta
know that.
respect that.
Yeah, you got
If anything,
there you go.
you gotta respect
Lay it
that.
out.
Even if you don't like his music, you don't listen to it. So
Yeah,
do I think
man.
he's overrated? I think he worked hard enough to get where he's at.
To get recognized.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because I was listening to the record he said cut the TV off, right? Some new cut the TV off. And I'm like, this nigga's gonna perform at the Super Bowl and he's gonna be talking about turning the TV off and all that. It's kind of ingenious thinking about it. Like, yo, why would you say turn the TV off? I'm like, this nigga gonna do the Super Bowl, nigga. And tell niggas to turn the TV off. It's crazy, right?
He was cool.
You know, turn the TV off to the biggest spectacle in the world. You telling niggas turn TV. So you got, you know, he's genius in his own way, but Drake gave me shout outs on records. You know what I'm saying? A couple of times. Stunting like Fredro, Starr, and the Yellow Goose. So he knows hip hop too. Because if he wouldn't have known that line if he wouldn't have seen Sunset Park. So I gotta respect his knowledge for the game too.
Yeah, he studied.
So, you know, he studied it, but at the end of the day, no, Kendrick Lamar's not overrated. I'm underrated.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're not underrated.
I'm underrated.
You like the precursor of drill. Like I feel like niggas took that energy. Nigga, I know niggas took that energy, bro. Cause that's one of those, you gotta put you, X. Like when I hear DMX, I heard all y'all.
That's why we got a record Shut Him Down with DMX. And that's why when DMX...
I was in the top of that
son.
Shut him down. So that make you want to punch it in the
mouth, one of the illest niggas we ever...
That's the type of music that makes you vulgar.
Right.
That make you want to hurt somebody, man.
Yeah.
Nigga, if you would have seen the studio session for that record, nigga...
Yeah, tell me about it.
It was the whole Rough Riders, the whole official guys. It was crazy, and it was all like, just... Like, yo, but the thing about it is, I did my verse, Sun C's did his verse, and then everybody waiting for Sticky and X. I was like, them two niggas over there writing they looking like two pit bulls. Everybody else is like waiting like, all right, which one of y'all niggas going first? Thinking like, I ain't going first. Let that nigga go first. X like, I'll go first. I was like, all right, it's about to get crazy, you know what I'm saying? DMX went and did his niggas is in there like this. Yeah. We in there like this, like, oh, this nigga. Imagine DMX in the booth and you watching this nigga laying the verse for Shut Him Down. Just imagine you like this.
How X verse started?
Nigga, play the record, nigga. I don't even know how started, nigga. What are you talking about? You know how shit start? Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's what you remember, them motherfuckers. That shit crazy.
Yo, I bet you this motherfucker double barrel and bash your face.
Be on the lookout.
Come on, stop playing with me, man.
Yeah, I wanted to hear it. I needed to hear it.
Listen, man,
We gotta bring the X spirit in
rest
here.
in peace to X, one of
What
the
you want?
illest niggas, man. And this nigga came to the video shoot, just him and his dog. So the studio session was mad niggas, but it was time to shoot the video. He pulled up by himself, just him and the dog. Yo, where your crew at? by myself. Nigga, what's up? Where the weed at? Yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, let's get to the push-ups. This niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just one of them niggas. Word.
Energy,
man.
energy.
We lost.
We was there that time at the was it the PC Center at New Jersey with Mice that time?
I think I was.
Remember he was performing?
I think I was. I was there. Listen, I got the video. I got the video. Just the side of his face, right? I got the video on the side of his face. I'm standing right there, so I'm waiting for Mice to get next to him so I can catch the video.
Right.
Somebody else cuts the video, so I'm like, all right, we're gonna have two angles. People's taking them like, that nigga started crying, son. And then he hugged his wife, and then he took a puff of a cigarette, and like I said, that's all I need to see. Cause it was too many niggas going on the stage. They were, yo, Mice was about to get it. I'm like, every time, Mice, we gotta fight, nigga.
No, that's
on the stage. I'm like, I didn't even want to see him. I just fell back and I listened to him.
That's what you call a mega star. Yo, DMX was a mega star. Like he was like, yo. We was on tour with this nigga, son. Crazy, bro. Survival. I was amazed.
Oh, Survival.
What?
Illest. What year was that tour? 98?
98.
98.
Damn.
Oh my God.
We was with everything. This is when this nigga was the hot.
98. Fight me. 98 is the best shit
It was
fucking
crazy
to me ever.
98, yeah.
98 is the best. Listen to what I'm telling you.
93. Stop playing Oynx Wu-Tang. Let's stop playing.
93.
Nah, 93 was Oynx Wu-Tang.
You was out in 98, so you part of that. Like,
all right,
why would you? Dude, that's your classic, but then you put another. Why you can't?
Still got
you still got it.
All that is added up to the 98.
You're 93. I'm a 93 nigga. That shit sent me away. So I'm trying to like just hide that. I'm a grandfather now. God damn it.
Yo, 98 was. Let me tell you something. Noriega. Capone Noriega was that year?
98. Yes, I will pull out.
No, that was a great year. That was a
great year. Hill, right?
Right.
Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Did Nas drop that year? DMX.
It was
Mace.
It was Rip 96.
No, It Was Rip was 96. 98 was just a mean year. I think Outkast was out. They came out with the 5 mic joint. Aquemini. Like, it was just so much from each region.
Yeah.
But check it. One night, I know he reposted the video, right? So I guess you had my name in your message. Your phone go off. This is a question for both of you. I just gotta segue it.
Yeah.
Your phone go off. I hear in the background, get down. Sit down. Like, full daddy mode. So I listen for a second, because I want to see what the f is going on. Nigga, your phone went up. I said, yo, man. So he talking to his kid. Like real father is gentle. I'm blowing this shit up. This rough ass, gritty ass, was being a father, man. And that, like, as one of my hip hop heroes, I'm like, damn. This is what I do, and I appreciated that moment. I want to say that to you, man.
That's dope.
Fatherhood for both of y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You can go first back. Fatherhood for you, man. I see you with your kid a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Justice, man. You know?
Yeah, shout out to him, man. In which ways does he push you as a father? And what's the best feature?
He pushes me to want to be a good example in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he watches everything that I do. Every kid watches their father or their mother do. And that's their first example.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I try to watch what I do in front of him. And, you know, what I say, even, I don't even like to curse. I don't curse in front of him, you know, not to curse or like.
Yeah.
So that's, you know, and it just keeps me going, man. Just for him to be proud of me, you know what I'm saying? Even I got my oldest son too, DJ.
Yeah, you got a grown. You got a grown. You was a young boy out there like me.
Yeah, I was young. I was outside early.
Yeah, you was outside
before early was the terminology.
Fatherhood, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know, it's the future.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's the next generation and the next you.
Right.
Mixed with someone else, but it's the next you. And you teach them the way. And it's I got 3 boys, you know, young boys, and it's, you know, they each got their own personality, yeah. And I got 2 older kids too.
Okay.
So my 2 older kids, my relationship is not where it should be. So I make sure the kids that I have to, I can't, you know what I mean? I have to be there.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? To, and it's just part of my inspiration to wake up. You know what I mean?
This is what they gotta hear, man. So these young boys, a lot of these young boys, man, they be needing that. They just need the presence of a father, man. So guys, talk about a little bit what you got going in the communities in the Bronx, man. We need to highlight that.
We talking about the kids now. We talking about the kids, man. I got the Gotham City kids, man. And you know, we partnered with PS53 in the Bronx, and we have this program called Gotham City Kids where we teach the kids music, how to create bars, how to write music, and teach them how to make beats and engineer. So, we just and being a mentor. You know what I mean? Being a mentor for these kids and show them that.
I love that, man.
I love it.
I love it. I love
I'm
to
all
see
for
that,
it.
man.
Because, I'm from the Bronx, grew up, I've been through a lot, and went away for a long time. And I came back, I'm in the music industry. So it feels good to get back to the kids in a different form. You know what I mean? And it's more of pouring out what you've learned, your experience, whether just giving them stuff. You know what I mean? More like material, because you could give a kid material stuff and they're happy and they're gonna forget about it, right?
Yeah.
So if you teach them and you give them something that you learned,
Right.
that's gonna last longer.
Last long,
and they gonna
yeah.
learn that and be like, wow,
Exactly.
Ricky Bass taught me this.
Yeah.
And I remember that 20
Your
years
name
from now.
gonna live on, bro.
Exactly.
You
Shit.
plant seeds for the future, man.
Exactly.
Dro,
Yo.
I don't think it was so much on. You know what? I was watching an interview that y'all did with my man Drex. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Man.
Drex,
I appreciate Vulgar. Yo, and you said the man looked like a bodyguard.
He was the big homie. I'm like, yo, the security. I'm like, yo, security, you can chill right there. He was like, nah, I'm a rapper. I'm like, okay, all right. Don't hurt nobody.
Yeah.
Nah, but I be, your Drex he be posting shit. I be like, I see what he doing out there. He stay active out there for real.
Yeah. My son rap his ass off.
Yeah.
Got you. He went to that school. Went to that school.
Yeah.
Yeah. But what I want to say about that, I was watching an interview, right? And you had brought something up. You said you used to cut hair, and you talked about how important it was for the young people to pick up trades.
Well, a trade is something that they can never take away from you. Trade is something that you hopefully love to do. It's a craft. Cutting hair, cooking, it's a trade. Like shit like that. I just started cutting hair in my basement, you know what I'm saying? It was just, my father used to cut my hair. I had the clippers he had. I used to cut Big DS hair, rest in peace of Big DS. I used to cut his hair, and then Kid and Play came out. When Kid and Play came out, it was all about the flat tops. So I used to give Big DS the ill flat tops and shit. And I was just like learning, then I got real ill. Like niggas was parking in front of my crib, like mad cars. My pops was like, yo, bro, just you gotta take this shit up the street.
Yeah.
So I went to the barbershop. I was like, yo, can I get a job? He was like, yo, you too young, little my nigga.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll be right back. I had 3 niggas with me. I said, yo, let me cut these niggas hair right here in front of you. He said, all right, go ahead. Nigga was like, you high right there. Y'all was cutting hair on crates. I had a crate nigga cutting nigga shit like this. So that was Joe's barbershop. That was Joe's barbershop. Then I went to Terry's and Joe's on Lakewood and Inwood, which was the harder South Side. Then I started cutting all the drug dealers nigga hair. This is like 86, 87, when all the niggas, BMWs, Benzes, Porsches, parked out nigga crazy. Like I'm cutting these niggas hair, doing designs and shit, just getting mad money, just walking home with thousands of dollars in my pocket every day. Cutting Rakim hair, Coogee Rap coming in the shop, Supreme Team from Fort Greene, all these niggas coming in with monkeys on their shoulders, my nigga. Like, and Lefty, Jazz, Tatas, whoever, nigga. Niggas was coming through. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was coming through. It was a good place to be. New Tribe Barbershop, shout out to the New Tribe. That was part of my life. Jam Master Jay used to come in there and it was part of Queens. On Jamaica Avenue.
Okay.
So it was the heart of Queens, Jamaica Avenue. We up in there, battling niggas outside the barbershop, going inside, cutting hair. So, we was running around and, we was on some going to club. But what's the question?
LL. See, I'm just want to be LL. He said that be
I know, because
I know. So he said the way he said it. No, we just gonna end it. I don't even want to.
The most important rapper. Okay.
Yes.
What's up? Factual.
I agree with that.
Of course. Who's gonna not agree with that?
100%.
they not supposed
Yes,
to.
he's the most important rapper. Yes, indeed.
Yeah,
When you look back,
based off history, based off the legacy that he laid, everything that he painted out. Like,
but there's a lot of important rappers because there's a lot of important times. He's definitely an important rapper of his time. But you don't think there's not more important rappers? So he's not the only one. No. He might be the first most important rapper. I would say that, but then he definitely set the trend.
That nigga had a pair of J's on the cover.
But there's more important rappers after him. So as being number one,
Let a million children slip.
He is the first to do a lot of.
It's the first to do a lot. We got it in.
And he's still nasty. That's the thing about it. It doesn't matter how long you've been doing it. Did you hear his new album? Yeah, with this. You gotta listen to this nigga. How old is this nigga? 55? 50?
Him and M.
He going crazy.
He like this around M.
He going crazy.
But L went into a he been doing that.
Now he going crazy.
Hitting all the
my thing is this.
My
thing is this. Niggas be saying, oh, you too old to rap. There's no age on art. You know what I'm saying? Picasso could draw a picture till he's 100 years old. It's Picasso, nigga.
That's a different.
You're gonna be like, it's too old. Picasso's too old to draw a picture. Actually, the more older it is, probably the more value it has to it. Break the shit down. What are y'all talking about?
You gotta add a sound effect.
That shit, I'ma say it like this.
Because that caught my heart. That shit got like a beans.
And I'ma say it like this. And like I said, a lot of rappers from New York who was doing hip hop this whole time, since Master P came out, they took over, right? Down south, and Cash Money and Nelly and all that. Beautiful. I loved it. It was great. I loved it. It's our turn again. But all the rappers that was putting music out during that time wasn't getting noticed. Nobody. So niggas been putting out heat for years, but nobody was. It wasn't on the algorithm because nobody was checking for it. So go back and do your research on all his catalog and see. Oh, this nigga really been doing it for a minute. Now niggas ain't just popped up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Strap. If not my favorite movie is The Reason for These.
I love that. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
You got the goatee.
You understand what I'm saying?
On one side.
My thing is this. Awesome. Just the performance is it was crazy, right? When you had to deal with the part of shooting a little girl in the store, right? When you had to run up in his apartment and everything, how did you brace yourself for that moment?
The movie Strap, it was directed by Forrest Whitaker. And when I read the script, I thought it was brilliant because I felt everything that he was saying. And when we had to do the scene, first of all, that was my first movie. I never took acting classes. It was I just walked in cold edition and basically thugged it out. You know what I'm saying? Once I knew they had interest, I took it very seriously. And I was like, I want to do this shit. When I got the part, I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know the technical part. But when it came to doing the part with the girl getting shot, we hear so many times on the news and we cried so many times about little girls getting shot. So when we had to do the scene, it was like almost like real. So me and the child actor and the mother of the actor and Forrest Whitaker, it was a very sensitive scene. And when I did it, I cried. And everybody cried. Even people on the set was crying. Like the cameraman, everybody was crying. It was so surreal. It was like, I'm getting chills right now. Like I don't even like to that was like one of the hardest things I ever had to do in a movie. To this day. I just want to say, Pressure, man. I gotta bounce. I got a meeting with my man Steve Marcano, Nothing But Sports. Salute. But it's been a pleasure, my brother. And the album we got 100 Bats. 100 Bats, Ricky album. Ricky Bats album is crazy. Like you say, he dancing on the tracks. He's going crazy. Tap in with us, man. You heard? Love is love. Happy holidays.
Let's go.
Every day's a holiday.
Yes, sir.